Welcome to another day above ground, a show for, by, and about baby boomers. It's the podcast for people who have no idea how to download a podcast. And now, here's your host, Dale Irvin.
Well, it's time to gather around the radio once again, my baby boomer friends, and realizing you don't have a radio, gather around the computer, because that's where you'll find us. Hi, I'm Dale, and this is Another Day Above Ground, the podcast just for baby boomers. And I can't do it alone, of course. I have two partners. Let me introduce them at this time. From the Mile High City on a mountain. Anyhow, it's out in Denver, Colorado, the future home of Aaron Rodgers. Please welcome Carolyn Strauss.
And future oceanfront property if things keep going the way they're going on the planet. So, welcome to Colorado.
Really? Are you getting her earthquakes and stuff? Are you breaking off?
No, but I'm just expecting in my lifetime, the West Coast will drop off.
Yeah.
From the fault line, and I'll have oceanfront property.
Yeah, the oceans are going to rise 5,280 feet.
I don't want 5,280. I want like 5,150 because a nice walk to the beach would be lovely.
Wow, you've been watching that Don't Look Up, I can tell.
Yeah. Don't look it up either, because you'll find out it's crap.
And the masculine voice, of course, belongs to the Aristotle of comedy, Mr. Tim Slagle.
Hey, inflation hit a new record today at 7.5%. It's the biggest inflation since 1982, when all the inflation was in women's hair.
And shoulder pads.
Why is that? Why do I have a flat tire if inflation is up? I'd like to know that. It's always up to me. Well, you know what the big holiday is here, and that, of course, is Super Bowl Sunday. And
it's the year of the tiger. My money is on the Bengals.
Really?
Yep.
I don't put money on anything, and I really don't care, but I figure, if I get bored, I can watch the Puppy Bowl, and that's all that really matters.
Yeah, that's me. I just watch it for the commercials and enjoy it for the wings and a 7-layer dip. That's
and the halftime show should be, horrible. Just horrible this year. So, anyhow, we thought that since it was Valentine's Day coming up after the Super Bowl, that, it might be time to focus on what exactly that holiday is all about. It's St. Valentine's Day, because St. Valentine was the patron saint of, I don't know, getting jiggy with it. I really don't know. But so it's named after him, and it's a time for love. And we thought what we would want to do is to explore love universally. And what we did was we located a guest for today who is he's a poet, he's a philosopher, he's a raconteur, and he's from Russia. He is one of the most sought after entertainers and speakers in Russia, and we have him here today all the way from Russia. Please welcome Anatoly Kielbasa.
Howdy.
Howdy doody, sir. Yeah, first of all, let me tell you, people, if you're listening to this just, audibly, right now, go to our website and on YouTube, because you got to see this one. It's just too good. Well, welcome to our show, Anatoly, or should I call you Mr. Kielbasa, or are you or do you have a military title?
Well, it doesn't make much. You know what? It doesn't matter to me. You could say what you want to say. It's your show, but I'm freezing. I can tell you that.
You look very cold.
Very, very cold in Russia, huh?
Midnight at the Oasis here, or something like this. You know what's this song? Very cold, very cold. Oh, it's been very cold all day.
Okay, well, that's good. And I noticed that you speak English and you obviously speak Russian. Do you speak any other languages?
Yeah, of course I speak French, Italian, and also Thousand Islands.
Okay, well, that's good.
I make this up because it makes comedy good for love. Can you tell me, come on for a love, and here we are. Huh?
Yeah. If we wanted comedy, we would have called Yakov Smirnoff. But we're looking for,
The Russian comic, Branson, Missouri. You once say, I see him. What a hack. Boy, this guy. A lot of bathroom humor. I went to Branson, Missouri. I see 42.95. I see him. Oh, so disappointing. Then I tell my wife, Stolik Naya is a real name. My wife calls her Stoly for short, like a short shot. I tell her, you did the good thing by seeing the Osman show, 42.95. Yakov Smirnoff, I like to say, good thing, but it's happy time now. So let's look at
That's a lot of rubles.
Trigger there. I'm sorry.
Rubles then were not so much to be value, but for today, very much money, as I would say.
I'm sure. Barney Ruble, he had a lot of money. Anyhow, Anatoly, if I can ask you this, what is Valentine? Do you celebrate Valentine's Day in Russia?
Yeah, when we celebrate the love of it, but you know what is this love different every place? But yes, of course, not called the Valentine Day, but just Love Sick Day.
Lovesick Day. Okay, well that's good. That's a good title for
And
it.
don't you have to be love of country before love of anyone else in Russia?
Only if your wife asks you this question. Otherwise, you can be love of anyone else, not so much country.
Now, it has you down here as a poet, a Russian poet, in the along the lines of that other Russian poet, the guy that wrote Dr. Zhivago. Yeah. Anyhow, do you have any Russian poems that you would like to share with us, even though we don't speak or understand Russian?
Well, I could tell you one Russian poem, very much about love, very famous love by Alexander Pushkin. Very, very famous. If you would like, I could tell you this poem and then maybe tell you what this calls in English. Afterwards, I could tell you what this calls.
That would be lovely. That would be great if you could do that.
Okay. Prepare your mind for the love.
Always.
Yes. Я помню чудном мгновенье. Передо мной явились сте. Как мимолетное видение. Как гение чистой красоты. Now this is what this says. First, я помню чудном мгновенье says, a wonderful moment I remember. Передо мной явились сте. In English says, before me, once you did appear. Как милотное видение, a fleeting vision of you resembled. Как гение чистой красоты, a beautiful genius, pure and clear. This very famous love poem, only first stanza, because after that it's very difficult to remember.
Wow, that's beautiful. Actually, it didn't have the word Nantucket in it anywhere.
This very hard. We try. We have this kind of also these lamaics in my Russia, but not so much when lady is in the room.
I'm not in the room. Go for it.
Well, lady either. Go for it.
Hey,
That's no lady. That's Carolyn.
that I'll accept.
I can only tell you that once starts, there once was a man from Beirut, and then it goes crazy off the charts.
He was friends with the girl named Alice. Anyhow, what I wanted to find out is what's the deal with borscht? That said beet soup you people make. What is that?
I haven't seen him for a while, but
No, not the man. The red soup you make, borscht.
It sounds like you're doing a Yakov Smirnoff doing Seinfeld there. What's the deal with borscht?
Did you ever notice that these people say these things? The borscht is very good, very popular here. I personally do not like it so much, but it is what is all kind of things and water. Does not matter what this is, but it's not my favorite. But I make signs that say, "Let's go borscht," and put them on my logo.
But Dale, I have a question for you. You think it's a problem, beet soup? How is that different than tomato soup? Why do you think tomato soup's okay and beet soup is not? I think you're being very closed.
Beet soup is made with beets.
Yes.
Beets are disgusting.
Beets are fantastic.
Tomatoes are happy and they're fun.
Beets are yummy, and if you get mad at somebody, you spill a little on their carpet, they'll never get it out, and they'll never forget you.
They also make you think. They also make you think that you're dying the next day.
Yes.
I'm starting to see a theme with your concentration, Timothy. The reason that, first of all, they stain in the carpet, very old Russian trick. Also on Persian rug, we do this on purpose. This is where the sink was for and the beat goes on, because you cannot get this out. But, also, what's the deal with this? What's not this like tomato soup? Here's why. Because the beet soup really does not go with the grilled cheese sandwich. The beet soup, no one hear of this. But the beet is very good for body. Also make very good for love. I don't want to be graphic, but it's very good for a special part of love. And this is why sometimes you see this on the television. If you have cable, we don't. But I see when I go to the airport one time, they have a super beet. And they put like one truckload of beet in one pill, and you take it, and kapoom, things happen.
Wow.
This time. Not with tomato. Tomato only you eat this so concentrate, make you have mouth sore.
So beets will raise your tower. Is that correct?
Yeah, they would. Or if you don't have tower, maybe open your frequency.
might fill your fire plug there, Dale.
Okay, I'm sorry, I was a beat off. And so, what's a typical date like now in Russia? If you were going to go out on a date, what would you do?
Oh, I take most time I take my wife, Stolly, and sometimes I take my wife and other people like friends or something like this. But what is happened with Stolly me? We go take walk because we don't have car here. We could, but someone take my wheels to trade them for beets, and also they buy sausage with be very big in the. That's why my name. This for my namesake.
Your name, Kielbasa. I thought that was a sausage of sorts. And is that a family tradition or family name, Kielbasa?
But my name is Kielbasa. This is very different than Kielbasa or Kielbasa, which is Polish. But we go out on a date. We go out and we eat this sausage. So this everybody eats sausage. Everybody okay to kiss. You don't eat the sausage, you cannot kiss, because you smell like horse carriage and also monkey. To ask anyone, it's not very good. Not that this is not very good for love.
Yeah, well, that's a whole different thing. That's instead of eating the sausage, that's hiding the sausage, and that's a whole different aspect right there. Have you ever visited? Oh, you did. You said you came to Branson, but you like staying in Russia, or they won't let you leave?
They will let me leave, yes, because I have a visa. But they will. I go to Branson, Missouri, because my friend he does not get out a lot. He says, "You go Branson, Missouri, the United States. You go this," and I see this, and I like to eat sausage more. 42.50 or 42.95, I forget, because my mind still is blocked of the seeing Yakov Smirnov. I like him personally, very funny guy, very nice, but with all the dancing girls with the too much clothes on them.
Well, the next time you come here, you have to go to Wisconsin. They have all the sausage, over here.
Yeah, I know they also have a cheese there. They have a variety show too, because my uncle Akmar, he trained what is the word? How do you say this? What's his bear, the carnival bear. He trained this in the Cirque de Russia, The Circle de Russia have bear ride mini bike. So funny. You laugh your butt right off the seat of your pants. Also, he says, my bear ride motorcycle. And I say, you've got to be kidding. You've got to be pulling my leg off about this. But it's true. I saw it with my own eyes. But Branson, okay. Also, funnel cake. They have a funnel cake there.
Yes, they do. They have funnel cakes just about everywhere over here.
It's very messy.
Yeah, you can't really throw a stone and not hit a funnel cake.
I could throw a stone and not hit a funnel cake, but maybe I'm not at the hotel. But you don't wear funnel cake and wear black coat, because on the top funnel cake they put white. What is this? Confectionery sugar.
Confection sugar, yeah, sure.
And you end up looking like you have Tibet dandruff or seborrhea or eczema or signs of psoriasis. By the way, my wife Stoli, she had seborrhea. The doctor said, you have seborrhea, and she cried. And I said, what's wrong? You only have dry skin. She said, he said we had to move to Siberia. I said, no, seborrhea.
Seborrhea. It's like diarrhea, except different. Yeah, you don't have to move anywhere.
She makes same problems when she says, I tell her to wear a balaclava, and she says, oh, this is for eating. I said, not baklava, balaclava. He said, go. Because I learned this app from Branson, Missouri. I see the store, One London Fog. You buy this coat, London Fog. Very nice.
Very nice. It's got the epaulets on there for your military standing and stuff. That's very nice.
Yes, the epaulets. Also, in Russia, we have the epaulady.
Which is for good grooming, of course.
Very much problem with hair. Too much hair on certain people in the community. So they use this to. Well, my wife used to call it waxing philosophically, but now she calls it. But this is good because she loves me. I love her. Everything goes. We have a little sausage. We have a couple beets. Is good. I like this. Borscht, we could have anything, but we love this.
Well, that's good, because that's the secret of happiness, is be loving where you're at and who you're with and what you're doing.
It's also a lot of cash.
Is Vladimir Putin married?
Well, I don't know. I hate to say anything with information being gathered over the internet. I can't say, but I saw him with a girl one time. That's all I would say. Whether he's married, but I cannot say. I do not want to. So I will say that swim with the Pisces.
Yeah. or end up in Severia.
Or end up in the feces. It's also very confusing. Pisces feces. Lots. It's very, very hard. What is this English for me? Say one word. It's very hard for love. This why when I write Russian or I also write English poetry, it's very makes me head bigger. And to learn. I love to learn these things.
So how come the Russians aren't in the Olympics this year?
Because of this COVID.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's what they told you, huh? Because that's not the real reason.
Everybody else is there.
Yeah. They got caught taking drugs, and so they made them not go this year.
I cannot say, at least on here. Maybe if we have one coffee, couple sausage over sometime, I could say something where, I don't have to look here. I'm outside. It's freezing like how they say this in English, like freeze the spherical part of a bulldog. And here it's so cold, but also all the time microphone. I'm wearing one myself. That's how bad it is.
So Anatoly, do you have a poem that you've written that you want to share with us?
No, but I would be very happy to say one that you could tell me idea of this. Maybe Dale could tell me idea of this. Timothy could tell me idea of this, and then I could create this new type of poetry in English, or that's probably the easiest for you to understand. Otherwise, I could be faking it.
You would never do that.
I think if we could go with an ode like to the beet, because it's Valentine's Day and the beet is red, and apparently it does things to your man stuff, and so I think if you'd give us an ode to the beet or to borscht.
Well, that's very good, but I asked for everybody to play along because I know you would say something weird. Right? This is not song styling. This is poetry. It's love time. Think love, but I will go with the ode. Also, I remember the ode. Now, Carolyn, maybe you have idea for this too. I don't know.
I'm just here for you, man. Come on.
Love of sausage.
Love of sausage.
I just wanted to come up with a rhyme.
I'm a vegetarian. Zucchini.
Yeah, but you love the sausage.
Zucchini.
Well, also this could be okay because this could maybe be good. So
what could be good? Anything right now would be good.
I try to write song, poem. I'm learning English. The stars, they are in your eyes. When I look at you tonight and think of this Valentine's time, I realize, my love, that there is no reason, there is no rhyme. Is it the beat of my own heart or the ode that does prevail? Or will you sit there eating and become some kind of whale? Have you thought of the children? Have you thought of Tim? And if so, go ahead and run away with him. This is my work. I give to you a gift.
Wow, thank you. I don't know what to say. That was a piece of work, as we say here.
It was a little creepy, and
and you didn't use the word beat once.
Sometimes love can be creepy, especially if you don't know someone else is thinking of it.
Well, I don't think truer words probably have ever been spoken in this half hour. But Anatoly, what can we do for you? What would you like us to do for you? We're over here in America. You're in Russia. Can we send you anything?
Do you have any access to Jimmy Dean sausage?
I believe it's at the grocery store over here. Okay. You'd like some Jimmy Dean sausage?
Jimmy Dean sausage. Also the Fireball drink. The Fireball drink. The Jimmy Dean sausage. Also the Twizzlers red licorice. I love this. Twizzlers. Very good, very good. This could touch my heart in a way that, well, Stolly hasn't done it for a while, but I would share with her. And then she liked the thermos of a vodka and make her much happier. So very good, very good. Little hairy, but very good.
So I'm going to share you a recipe that you can share with her when you get the Fireball. So it's my favorite hot toddy. You get some Good Earth cinnamon tea, and you make a cinnamon tea, and you put in a shot of the Fireball, 2 drops of vanilla, and you guys would be very happy.
Wow! For this I am eternally grateful, and now I share a recipe back. This is my way, my country. This is we put 1 takis vodka, 1 tumbler full. Get maybe 4 or 5 people, put it 1 tumbler full, 1 tumbler full. Also, each people have this same. They make same. Also, they put this, and then you count 1, 2, 3, or in any language. Take top off tumbler, go like this, drink Takis vodka, then get naked and get in a pile.
Okay.
Do not drive, but you don't care.
Do not drive. You don't have a car. That's why that works for you.
Well, I have cars I can use. It's called Lada, L-A-D-A, L-A-D-A. It's called a nice Russian car, very small, like Fiat. Four-cylinder.
Oh, that's the name of the car, Lada. I thought that was the name of the rental agency.
No, it's what I order at Starbucks.
You guys, you're very funny, all of you. It's what this bus is something, a joy for me on the love day, for to be here, share my poet, my gift with you. How could I ask for anything more unless you have a checkbook?
No.
I have a checkbook, but it's not attached to anything. You can have the whole checkbook here.
It's okay. We can take care of that. Send it to my country. We have printers. All I really need is routing number and, a few IDs or something. Don't worry about that. I take care of it. I already have you on tape saying it is okay.
How is your car warranty? Are you up to date on that?
But they get the people calling me every day from your country.
I know, and they don't give up either.
They do not give up. These people are fighters. If I could put what's this in them, and I could like to relax them a little when they call. I said, "You know what's this reflexology?" And they said, "Wow, that's really creepy. Goodbye." This is how I got this little this. You see this thing in my head. Also, can you see this?
Yeah, it's like a scar. It's like a fencing scar.
This how I got this from showing reflexology on the bus. I did not really ask officially permission, but I could tell the person was when I'm standing there like this, they were standing there like this. So then I went up to them like this, and then I do the reflexology and cut me with, they called one shiv. Take a shiv.
If you tell those car warranty people that you drive a Lada, they might actually hang up on you right there.
I don't think so, because the time I already tried to tell them I drive an '84 Taurus, and if they're going to pursue me on this, then they are not giving up Timothy.
Okay. Well, Anatoly, you're not going to believe this with the time change between here and there, but we have just about run out of time for this session, and we can't thank you enough for all of the insight and the artwork in the form of your poetry that you have brought to us. So we thank you for that. And any other Russian wisdom you can share with our audience before we leave?
Oh, sure. I would like to say this.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Perhaps you've run out of quarters on the telephone there. I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
No, I still can't hear you.
I can.
Oh, Carolyn, you can hear him?
Yeah, we can hear him.
Okay, well, as long as somebody can hear you, that's all that matters. So what final words do you have?
Try to maybe put one new battery in the miracle ear, Dale.
That's what I figured. That's what I figured.
Oh, now suddenly it's a miracle.
That's why they call
I
it
the
that.
healing of my own poetry. Creepy, yes. Effective, also yes. You ask for one more thing, I say this. This is what I leave you with today. God never did give nothing to the Tin Man that he already didn't have, because he lined up like everybody else and got one portion of it. That's all.
Okay, well that was worth the entire show just to learn that. Thank you very much, Anatoly Kielbasa.
We'll see you soon.
He still likes sausage, even though it's Kielbasa. Joining us from somewhere in Russia. Thank you very much, Anatoly. It was a beautiful, beautiful thing. All right, kids, you got anything to say before we go? I hope that you have a newer appreciation for our friends over in the red country.
I'm totally Valentine's Day ready now. Love poems in Russian, love poems in English, creepy poems in both. I am very happy. Thank you so much for getting him as our guest, Dale.
I'm ready.
Oh, you're more than welcome. And Tim, how about you? Anything?
I'm ready for vodka.
Vodka and Fireball. Now there's a drink for you.
Fireball, vodka, and a handful of sausages, and it's a good day. Well, thank you, my boomer buddies, for joining us. Once again, we urge you to go to our website, anotherdayaboveground.com, and you can learn more about us. You can listen to all of our episodes. And other than that, enjoy this weekend, enjoy the Super Bowl, enjoy Valentine's Day, because today is another day above ground.
And that's it for another day above.